Homelessness on Pregnant Women by Angelique Mendoza. What is the problem? The problem is that pregnant homeless women are in the streets in need of support and resources. These women face many challenges such as limited access to healthcare, proper nutrition, and safe living conditions, which can impact their health and the health of their unborn child. Why is this important? This is important because we need to advocate and look out for these vulnerable women. Many of these women suffer with the thought of not even being able to survive without having a rooftop over their heads. A lonely mother and her child shouldn't be out in the streets having to look over their child's safety, thinking if they are even going to be able to make it out. Have some courage and the heart to help these pregnant women because that could be you or someone you love going through that someday. We live in the American dream. Why should we allow these poor women to suffer because they have no food, shelter, at risk of losing a child, and living in poor conditions? Why is this a problem? Social determinants have been well recognized to contribute to health inequities. People experiencing homelessness are affected by multiple social and structural determinants of health, including social exclusion, unemployment, or poor working conditions, and access to safe food. In the United States, women account for 28% of the people experiencing homelessness, and obstetric social determinants of health have been shown to affect key metrics of maternal and neonatal health, including severe maternal morbidity and mortality, preterm birth, and small for gestational age. Pregnancy rates in young homeless women are high, and it has been estimated that approximately 13% of female homeless youth are pregnant at any given time, and that 73% of these pregnancies are unplanned. Pregnant women who are homeless or living in their emergency accommodations are almost always affected by other adverse social determinants of health. And therefore, the specific associations of unstable housing on perinatal outcomes can be challenging to isolate from the more general impact of poverty. How and why can others get involved? There are many ways to get involved and help pregnant homeless women, such as organizing community events such as fundraisers, campaigns, collaborating with local businesses to collect donations, or even offering employment opportunities to pregnant women, building a support network, and raising awareness such as social media or local community events. How can others get involved? Others can get involved by helping with food banks, donations, building a support network, helping at a food bank, or help provide essential nutrition to pregnant women, provide mentorship for young parents, helping them develop life skill jobs readiness and parenting skills, offer education workshops and training on financial literacy, donating maternity clothes, baby clothes, shoes, toys, formula, anything that can help a first time mom, organizing community events and fundraising campaigns. Agency number 1, Homeless Prenatal Program helps women that are in need. This agency advocates for homeless pregnant women with housing assistance, wellness center, mental health and parenting support, and family support. Room at the Inn program. Room at the Inn provides life skills, education in parenting, childbirth, anger, stress management, nutrition, and addresses prenatal and medical needs. Agency number 3, In My Shoes program, individuals can help by volunteering, creating a website to spread out the word, or donating. In My Shoes is a safe place to journey through a pregnancy. They provide a maternity home for pregnant women who need shelter, comfort, and support. In My Shoes is one of the only faith-based nonprofit in Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex that houses pregnant women and assists with educational, financial, spiritual resources, food, and shelter.
Homeless and pregnant, two words that just shouldn't go together, but far too often do.
At just 19 days old, he already has a storied past.
And you said he was born addicted?
Yes, very addicted to heroin, a heroin addict. Well, he tested positive for meth and heroin. So they're both out in a tent, out on the street. Neither one of them in a position to have the baby because they're homeless.
How does this tie to Milton Wolf? His motto was that a person cannot choose his or her circumstances but can decide how to respond to them. People are prisoners if they can't expand their minds. Due to unfairness in these women's lives, many are unfortunately put in uncomfortable and unfortunate circumstances. Though, with the help of these organizations and spread of awareness, these women are now able to respond and change their lives. Just like Milton Wolf has impacted many people's life, we want to impact these women and help them make a change.